My first instrument is on a smaller scale, a glass harp, where you just fill some wine glasses with water and you can play them in many different ways. You can fill the wine glasses with any liquid you want, really, but I am going with water. And you always want to fill one wine glass with a certain amount and the other wine glass with a much higher or much lower amount. Don't want them to be too equal in size, because the amount of water depends on how high or low your pitch will be. And then next you want to grab some, I chose chopsticks, but you can use like a spoon or a fork or whatever utensils you have, and always make sure you're holding your whatever you have at the very ends, and you can just play them. I mean, that's one way anyway. Another way people would play them is to dip their finger, get it covered in water, and hold the glass down, of course. And just hum it around. Higher pitch is less water, lower pitch is more water. And you can just play it whatever rhythm you want. My next instrument will be a little smaller scale of a guitar, really. And I will have one lid box, smaller size, to fit 5 hair bands that I will tie around and play. So what you're first going to do is you're going to grab your thinnest rubber band / hair tie, which is this black one, and it's going to go on the very, very bottom. And that is going to be our higher pitch, our highest pitch. And then one of the other ones I have is a thicker little headband, a little looser too, which can go up here. Well, never mind. First you're going to want to take this one, a little thicker than this one, so it'll have a lower pitch. And you're going to want to tie it around, and that goes on next. And that'll be your lower pitch. After that, I have another little red rubber band that I'm going to place on top of it, except this one I'm going to shrink, well, not really shrink, but make it a little tighter around the edges so that hopefully it'll make a higher pitch. After that one, I'm adding a little bit of a thicker headband onto it, and I'm going to tighten this one a little bit. Just little twists and turns, and to help make it a little tighter in the back, I added the chopstick I used for the little glass harps. But twisting it can make it tighter. Then the last one I'm going to put on. The last hairband I'm going to put on is this white one, which will be the thickest, and just let it loosely wrap around that, and it's going to be our lowest pitch. And so we have a little mini guitar that we can play anything we want, any little rhythm we want on it, like ta 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 ti ta 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 ti ta ta ta. And that is Instruments at Home.